Hello guys, welcome back to another video of mine. This is your review for Chelsea 2, Burnley 2, the game that took place yesterday evening. And I've so much to discuss about this game. I'm really annoyed. Really pissed off with that yesterday. I said so many times in the preview yesterday, this is a massive chance for us to take advantage of Tottenham losing, Arsenal losing, and Manchester United losing. And we blew it yet again. I cannot even begin to describe that performance. It was just... The defending was shocking. The defending was a joke. The whole back four was a disgrace. We need a new one in the summer, but because we have a transfer ban, we probably won't get one. Let's go through the game, alright? The starting 11 was okay. I didn't really have much of a problem with it. So it was Kepa, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Luiz, Emerson, Jorginho, Kante, Loftus-Cheek, Hudson-Odoi, Hazard and Higuain up front. No problem with that. But 4 minutes in, we're 1-0 down. And again, another set piece that we just cannot defend. Ball comes into the box, we get it clear, no one following out. Jeff Hendrick hits on the volley into the back of the net, 1-0. Great start to the game. Except, so frustrating. I was clenching my fists and grinding my teeth at that. It's so frustrating because defending was atrocious yesterday. But to be fair, we turned the game around. We did well. Only about 7 minutes later, we made it 1-0. Brilliant work by Hazard down the left. Played it back to Kante, who had a great strike into the back of the net, 1-0. And then we went 2-1 up about 2 or 3 minutes later. Higuain with another brilliant strike. Good work between him and Azpilicueta. He got the ball, flicked it into his path, and he rifled it into the roof of the net, 2-1. That was about as good as it got. Those 2 minutes for us was about as good as it got yesterday. Gianfranco Zola, Sarri and the players saying we played well. Load of rubbish. We did not play well. We played well for about 5 minutes. That was it. Rest of it was embarrassing. Well, I wouldn't say embarrassing. Atrocious. And then 10 minutes later, 2-2 again. Absolute joke of a apparent defence that we have. Free kick in. Ben Mee gets all the time in the world to head it across the goal. Chris Wood gets a flick on and Ashley Barnes is there to put it in. 2-2, and you're thinking, this team has just got nothing about them. No bottle, no determination, no work ethic, nothing. I'm not even surprised anymore. You know what? I had a feeling we'd drop points yesterday. Yeah, I said in my preview we'd win 2-1, but I have to be positive. I knew we would drop points. Had a feeling. This team has nothing about them. Nothing. I'll get into that in a minute. But one thing that I really want to discuss about, something that really pissed me off yesterday, was Burnley came and played anti-football. They didn't even try and play football. They sat back for the whole game. They got 2 chances. One was a volley and one was from a set piece. Their 2 goals are from set pieces. They offered nothing in open play. And the amount of time that they wasted was a joke. There should have been an extra half an hour of injury time, not 5 minutes. From minute 1, they were time wasting. Going down every opportunity. Oh, I have cramp. Oh, I'm injured. You're not injured. The rules of football say if you are injured, you have to go off the pitch. Not feign injury and pretend that you're injured for 5 minutes, then go off the pitch and then sprint back on. Proves there's nothing wrong with you. You're just time wasting. Honestly, I hope they get relegated next year for that. I hate Ashley Barnes as well. Ever since that tackle on Matic a couple of seasons ago. And then yesterday, winding the players up and celebrating in front of the fans. He's a complete arsehole. And Burnley were just a disgrace yesterday. The time wasting was a joke. They offered nothing going forward. 2 set-piece goals. That was about it. They didn't even come to play football. They just came to fucking piss us off, sit back, get set pieces. I say all this, but credit to them because they came here, that they did what they came to do, and really frustrated us, and that's probably where all this anger is coming from, because I'm pissed off. Another thing I want to discuss, the referee was an absolute shambles yesterday. He was a disgrace. One moment, or key moment, that I want to talk about is a ball over the top from Luiz, looking for Pedro, made a run in to the centre. And Charlie Taylor literally had him like that and pulled him down to the ground when he was in on goal. It's a red card. Did he even get a free kick? No. Not even a booking. And then a couple of minutes later, up the other end of the pitch, David Luiz and Ashley Barnes go up for a header. And Ashley Barnes stands there and David Luiz goes over. And what does the ref do? Straight away free kick for something much less than what Charlie Taylor did. Where is the consistency? You know what? I'm just so pissed off. I'm really pissed off because the referee was a joke. Burnley were a joke. But that's not the main problem. We can nitpick at those things. We can nitpick at Burnley. We can nitpick at the referee. But you know where the real problem lies? Is this club. We are in a mess at the minute. I said at the start of the video, I said in the preview, we had an unbelievable chance to get into the top four with Arsenal, Spurs and Man United all losing at the weekend, and we bottled it. Bottled it. The players just, they just don't seem to care. Most of the players on that pitch were shocking. David Luiz was shocking. Christensen was shocking. Azpilicueta looked as if he was playing with a walking stick. He was that slow. Emerson was terrible. Jorginho was poor. Loftus-Cheek was poor. Kante came off at half-time but did well. Who else? Hazard was meh here and there. Higuain was pretty good. And Hudson-Odoi was alright, and then he got injured. He's out for a good 6 to 9 months now. He ruptured his Achilles, which is just the news we wanted. It's just, we are in a mess at the minute. Honestly, I look at this season, we lost to Wolves, drew against Burnley, lost to Leicester. What else am I looking at? Losing to Bournemouth. I'm trying to think of other ones. Results like that. Getting beaten 6-0 at Man City, losing at Arsenal, losing at Liverpool, losing at Tottenham. With results like that, we don't deserve to play in the Champions League. We might as well not bother. Because we're going to get embarrassed every time we play in the Champions League if we put in performances like last night, the 2 times we played Wolves, Bournemouth, City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Spurs away. What's the point? We don't deserve top 4. We don't deserve to be playing Champions League football because, as I said, if we do, we will get embarrassed every time we play in it because we're not good enough. These players are not good enough. They have nothing about them. They have no fight, no determination, no effort, nothing. And honestly, we are screwed next year. If Hazard leaves, which is most likely, we are finished. Finished. We can't buy anyone. These group of players, there's so much dead wood in that team. They're going to have their legs are going to be another year older. We are going to struggle big time. I would not be surprised if we finish in the bottom half next season. Do not be surprised. I'm preparing myself for the worst. People might say I'm going off on one. People saying, oh, you're overreacting. It's just one game. This is not one game. This has been years of this stuff. It happened under Mourinho. It happened under Conte. It's happening now. These players don't have fight in them. They think because they've won everything there is to win in the game. They've won Premier League, Champions League, FA Cups, everything. They think, oh, what more is there to play for? We've done everything that there is to do in the game. Bullshit. I don't want to hear any of that. Football's about winning and trying to win as much as you can and improve every single year. These players don't have that. And this is a problem not only at Chelsea, modern day football. Players don't care. They don't care about the badge here. They care about the name on the back, and that's all that matters. They just care about getting their wage check at the end of the week and pissing off down to the nearest garage and getting a new car. That is it. You saw with Man United at the weekend, the amount of their players that just look half-arsed and not interested. And then you saw it with us last night, and you've seen for a lot of this season, players giving it 50%, 60%, and not giving 110%, which is what all fans from every single club in the world want to see. We can handle losing games. It's part of football. You win some, you lose some. Teams win trophies, teams don't win trophies. You win games, you lose games. But there's one thing that we demand every single week as fans of Chelsea, Man United, Bristol City, whoever it may be. We demand effort, passion, and 100% commitment every single week. If you do that, we cannot complain. But what I'm complaining about, and what I'm sure Man United fans complained about, is there's no effort. And you've seen this with Leicester the year after they won the league. You saw it with us twice the year after we won the league. You're seeing it with Man United. You've seen it with every team. Arsenal under Wenger. The players don't care. Simple as that. And I'm really pissed off because I said in the preview yesterday, we have to win this game. We're not going to get top four now. Forget about it. If we won yesterday, then it is well and truly on. But we just completely blew it again, completely bottled it again, and we have Manchester United on Sunday. And even if we win that, which we won't, I have no confidence in this team whatsoever, that it doesn't matter if we beat Man United, because we still have to rely on Arsenal or Tottenham even dropping points. It's ridiculous. I'm really pissed off with this. Top four is finished, and honestly, I have no confidence playing Eintracht Frankfurt, let alone Man United. Really, really pissed off, and this club is in a state. We are screwed for next season, especially if Hazard leaves, and if this transfer ban is going to still be in place. I'm scared. That's all I'm going to say. I am scared. Really, really scared. I don't know where we go. Really annoyed. Really, really annoyed. We had to win yesterday. There was no two ways about it. We had to win. We were in the lead and we threw it away and offered virtually nothing. So annoyed. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please drop it a like. Subscribe if you're new around here or you enjoy the content. And I will have the preview for the Manchester United game out on Friday. Game's on Sunday, so we've nearly a full week to prepare for this game. And honestly, to be honest, actually, before I end the video, right, I thought I was going to end it there. There's something that I've noticed within myself recently. This club is draining me. This club is draining me. People can say, and a lot of fans like to slag us for, we're only successful because of Abramovich's money, and we're only a big team because of his money, and we've been spoiled with success over the past 10, 15 years, and I agree. But this is not where it comes from. I just don't have the energy. I watch every single game every week. I've been to matches this season. I do this for you guys. I buy jerseys. I put money into this club. And to see utter crap at least once every 2 weeks this season, it's just, I'm becoming fed up with it. And as I said, I can only see things getting worse. And something's got to change. Big time. I'm nearly speechless. We are in a right mess at the minute. And this club needs a complete clear out from top to bottom, and the whole structure of the club needs to change. Otherwise, things are going to get worse, and I have a feeling they're going to get worse. And as I said, I'm scared for what's going to happen in the next few years. Well, we're not going to win anything for the next few years, but you can forget about it. It's about trying, as I said, even if we get to the Champions League, what's the point? We're just gonna get hammered or just get embarrassed every time we play in it. I would be more inclined or more interested in seeing this club being completely cleared out from top to bottom than getting humiliated every week in the Champions League. That's more important, is bringing this club back to where it belongs and where it should be and where we know it can be. Anyway, I'll see you for the review or preview for the Man United game on Friday.